All right, you guys, we back for another Eminem and Royce the 5'9" breakdown, man. So we got Caterpillar on deck. To admit, I've heard the song before, but I never broken it down. You know how you listen to a song and it's like, damn, that was hot. I just kind of went in and went out, and I haven't heard the song in probably like 4 years, maybe about 4 years. So we gonna check this out, man. Let's get it.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for bid during commercials because the revolution.
Two of the best lyricists of all time, man.
This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one.
Yeah.
You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that they number one.
I like the way that hook sound, bro. I love the way that hook sound. You ain't number one, just a number one. Now everybody's saying that they number one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying that they number one, but who's really number one? You know what I'm saying? To be number one, you got to be backed up. You got to be Tupac Biggie up in there. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that a lot. Let's replay that back real quick.
Ring the alarm, the caterpillar keeps firing. Oh, we in the war, where butterflies keep dying.
I love the old school feel to it, like that old school boom bap music. You know what I'm saying? I like that the melodic sound of ring the alarm. It kind of sounds like a warning, but it kind of gives like an eerie feeling, like, yo, we coming, war is coming, you know what I'm saying? Ring the alarm, the pillar piece firing, oh, we in a war. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I like that. That's easy to remember too. Let's take it back.
We in the war, where butterflies keep dying. I'm a product of Parker Lewis and Kubiak. If I didn't do this, where in the fuck would you be at? See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would drink from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You number one when it come to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life. All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies. Don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben and shit, just a classic waiting.
I just got to touch on the flow, man. Royce the 5'9" has one of the best pens in the game to me. Even though he doesn't have like what they say, like the Eminem level of accolades and stuff in the respect, Royce has one of, I would say, me, as far as lyricists go, I would say at least one of the top 10 pens in the game that I'm aware of. So just the flow, the way he switches that cadence up, kind of picks it up like 6 bars in. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little different energy. You know what I'm saying? Fitting all those words within like a millisecond to me. You know what I'm saying? Royce just has such a big brain delivery and flow, bro.
Next to these rappers, baby, that's degrading. My style got so many different facets. I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben and shit, just a classic waiting. Your favorite rapper,
I wonder what that means.
Out here congratulating these hashmans who had their highs. These rappers only when they match just because they strategize. I bring adequate to these patterns and here's my battle cry. Ring the alarm. The caterpillar's firing. Oh, we in a war where butterflies keep dying.
Wow, that's crazy. We gotta go back and review that, man. So we gonna switch the view. All right, so we gonna take this from the beginning. All right, I like King Green's chorus though, don't get me wrong. So he said, I'm a product of Parker Lewis and Kubiak. If I didn't do this, what would you be at? All right, so Parker Lewis and Kubiak, like I watched Parker Lewis. That was one of my favorite shows. but sometimes I wouldn't catch it because I got home too late. Kubiak was like, all right, so just from what I see, Parker Lewis can't lose Operation Kubiak. So just a little footnote on the episode, Parker takes on a new role as Kubiak's agent, while Larry is forced to be reckoned with on the football field. Communication skills are lacking. Okay, so it's Royce the 5'9" kind of calling him an undercover agent. He said, I'm a product of Parker Lewis and Kubiak, you know what I'm saying, of them working together. So he's like an agent, like Eminem's agent. Is Kubiak more like a metaphor for him and Royce's relationship? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I get that. Parker Lewis was a dope show. Very heavily slept on to me. So we got to see there's a difference between us. What I spit is arenas. What I spit hit arenas. You a drip from my why I eat lions and sip hyenas. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I spit hits arenas, you a drip. You my child. That's what he's saying. You my child. I eat lions and sip hyenas. I eat lions and sip. He said I'm the predator. You know what I'm saying? Lions are normally seen as the predators. But then hyenas are more like an adversary to the lion. So you think about Lion King, you know what I'm saying? How Scar was working real closely with the hyenas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then even in real life, hyenas always stay close to lions because they always trying to steal their food. So I wonder, does sip hyenas sound like a correlation to them eating off the lions? I eat lions. Hyenas do eat lions. So say you are number one when it comes to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life. Pretty self-explanatory. He said, you niggas, my little rapper babies. That kind of is a callback all the way to you a drip from my this line. You know what I'm saying? Say, y'all my children. Y'all contracted rabies. Adding on to my little rapper babies and contracted rabies. Right? So that's a whole scheme. Saying you a drip. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You know what I'm saying? And then he's kind of giving a contrast to like, all you niggas, my little rapper babies, y'all my children, y'all shit and contracted rabies. He's talking about his flow though. I can see like, you know, when you see it on paper, it kind of looks like, you know, those lines are connected to each other. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at it like that. He said, y'all and contracted rabies. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can't even handle what I spit. Y'all bit his style. You know what I'm saying? Say, don't you grade me next to these rappers, baby. I like that. Rapper babies, rappers, baby. That's the grading. My style has got so many different facets. I switched into many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. I like that. I like that internal rhyme. My style got so many different facets. I switch into many different passions. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. You know what I'm saying? My pen is like Big Ben is a classic waiting. My pen is like Big Ben, a classic waiting. I know that has something to do with Big Ben the clock. So what actually happened with Big Ben? In 1916, the clock had fallen into disrepair. Its bell is sent to St. Paul's Cathedral, but broke on the way. 1716, the bell from the clock is recast and later hung in the Southwest Tower. Oh, okay. So Big Ben's clock stopped working. I never knew that actually. And it was so they doing reconstruction on it. It was supposed to be up at 2021, but it was actually delayed during the COVID. So it's just a classic waiting. Okay, I got it. He said, my pen is like Big Ben. It's a classic waiting. Like everybody's waiting for Big Ben to start working again. So my pen is Big Ben. Wow. That's crazy. Your favorite rapper come at me. I just decapitate him. I hate congratulating these has-beens who has their wait a minute. I hate congratulating these has-beens who had their highs. These rappers only won their matches because they strategized. I bring Attica to these patterns, a battle cry. So you see the correlation between battle cry, Attica, strategize. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that line. What is Attica actually? Let me look that up real quick. Oh, so Attica prison had a riot. So that's why he said, I bring Attica to these patterns. Okay, so I bring Attica to these, here's my battle cry, here's war coming. So that's kind of a callback to the hook. That, I mean, it's subjective. This is subjective, but this is what I get. Because right here, after he said battle cry, he goes into the hook. Ring the alarm. The caterpillar is firing. Okay, I got that. All right, let's go.
This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Now everybody saying that the number one kid, think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up.
Definitely gonna have to take a look at that because that was different hook from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of contrast into that and definitely adding more context to the hook.
Kid, think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing. Hold up, wait a minute, guess what I'ma never do? Show so much respect to you, but I feel like we friends, so now we no longer competitors. That could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. Always stay professional, you always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I wanna do, they do what I let them do. Everything these niggas be saying is a fucking lie. It's nothing I can say to you that is real. Remember when you praising the butterfly. Don't you ever disrespect the fucking caterpillar.
Wow. I like that. So let me go break down the lyrics, all right? He's talking about, you know what I'm saying, this right here for your number one. Goes over that. Kid, think your number one quit. Number one song, get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kick. When it's all done, then your number gon' switch. That end line is very telling. It's a very eerie hook, though. It's a very eerie hook, but it's definitely one that has a heavy metaphor. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a hook that you just gonna get on the first try, but it's also catchy, though. I like it. He said, hold up, wait a minute. Guess what I'ma never do? Show much respect to you that I feel like we friends, so you're no longer competitors. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Always keeping the competition strong, even though we might be cool. Because that could be the death of you. Never let someone who's not as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. I almost like kind of, let me see. Say, never let someone as smart as you gas you up and tell you something you never knew. All right, let's go to the next line. He said, I always stay professional. You always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best of you. Oh, don't let the people next to you that don't want the best from you. So that's a whole bar. You know what I'm saying? Just never let the people, don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. Some people just along for the ride. There's a lot of gems in that right there. Don't let somebody gas you up to the point that it could be the death of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kind of mixing and matching these lines and it all connects together. So he said, it's completely normal to hold on to or regret it to. I do what I want to do. They do what I let them do. Right. You know what I'm saying? But don't be, you know what I'm saying? That's all that whole thing. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people step over your lines. If you let them step over your line, you let them do it. So everything these niggas say, be saying and lie, is nothing you can say that is realer. Remember, when you praising the butterfly, don't you ever disrespect the caterpillar. I don't know, the way I kind of take that, don't respect the man developing. Don't disrespect the man crawling around before he get into the cocoon. Or don't disrespect the man before the evolution. You know what I'm saying? When you praising the butterfly, I wonder if Eminem kind of sees himself in the position of a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope though. I like the poetic contrast with that. You know what I'm saying?
This right here for the number one. Number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one, just another one. Everybody saying that your #1 kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing.
You're looking at a tiller, the psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Still attracts a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening. Like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had this shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Had to pin, I'm batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offspring's of this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof, wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink pen, I talk in a language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the daughters.
Bro. I gotta take that back. I like that set it off reference.
My offsprings of this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof, wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Say what I think when I rhyme in ink pen, I talk in a language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the dot. A singular thought, I think I will help you distinguish apart the frost from the cream of the crop. Wait a minute, hold up like a flashcard. Damn dog, Zach copying or paying homage. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is a badge and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposite. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle. But even Danielson wax off. You jack offs. Need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. #1, but my pencils are #2s, cause that's all I do is when I'm poop is my suit and on the
Dude, I forgot his verse was this long. I forgot his verse was this long, bro.
Back offs need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. #1, but my pencils are #2s, cause that's all I do is when I'm poop is my suit and I'm on the john like a prostitute when I'm dropping the deuce and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements. These beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them.
Woo.
And I don't even matter,
I caught that.
Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem. I'm about to go spin another cocoon and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb and I'm flushing you.
Bro, he said, we will talk about it, man. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Bro, we got to talk about this verse. We definitely got to talk about this verse. I like it. I like how Royce the 5'9" set Eminem up. He said, you're looking at it till a psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. Because I know he said it. I think he said it in the previous reaction we did. The leader of a tribal, Attila the Hun. I think somebody mentioned that. He said, you're looking at it till the psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't half a siller. He said, basically, bro, don't tell me how to rap when your favorite rapper ain't even better than me. He said, a savage still, a track that's a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. Half a siller, silverback gorilla. I like that. He said, you're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening like Anderson Silver back when he snapped the shit in half and had it hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant back on the mat again. Ooh, I forgot the Anderson Silva injury. Did he try to when he snapped the shin in half, did he try to put it back on the mat? Ew, man. Like I really remember that. Dude, cause sometimes I get absorbed with reading and just admiring the craftsmanship. He said a savage still, the track's banana peel. You're slipping. He's the savage still, the tracks of banana peel. Attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening like Anderson Silva. When he snapped his shin in half, and then he had it hanging by a flapper skin after he tried to plant back on the mat again. Pad and pen, I'm batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. Oh, I didn't hear that part. That's a real creative say. That's a real creative line. Pad to pen, I'm batting my eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies, my offsprings are just moths. Ooh, crazy. crazy. Wow. Oh man, it's only a few butterflies. The rest of y'all are just moths. Is he talking about the other white rappers? You know what I'm saying? I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the pull the extinguisher off the wall, set the sprinklers off like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah, till the shingles come off the roof and we're shouting at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Definitely a set it off reference. Say what I think when I rhyme in the ink pen I talk. In the language I speak is my mind. King Pink and Penguin combined. Spit like it's King of the Dot. Shout out to King of the Dot, man. That's a battle rap reference. I definitely heard that. Kingpin and Penguin combined. Spit like it's King of the Dot. Oh my goodness, dude. Wait a second. He said, say what I think when I rhyme. Ink pen I talk. Oh shoot. In the language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and Penguin combined. Oh my God. I'm King of the Dot or the ink pen. He really saying I'm the kingpin. Oh shoot. A singular thought I think of a help you distinguish apart. The frost from the cream of the crop. Hold up like a flashcard. Dang dog, is that copy of paying homage? It's sad because dad taught you to rap as a dang toddler. He said, I taught you rappers how to rap since y'all was kids. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp, half yellow jacket you can't swat. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample and stomp it. Smash it and stand on it. I can't stop it. My dad is your grandfather. I'ma have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp, half yellow jacket, or you can't swat a Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample and stomp it. Smash it and stand on it. I can't stop it. Wow. This rap is a vat. I'm going in like a tampon and man, it's manslaughter. That's pretty self-explanatory. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposites. You make a wax song. And you can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. Can't hold a sandal, but even Danielson whack. I know that's a sexual bar, but the way it was presented, you can't hold a candle because it's wax off. But even Danielson wax off. So even my students, man, whatever. You jackoffs need to come to grips okay. The boom pap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap, lumberjack and a hacksaw. Number one, my pencils are number one, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's all I do to them. Poop is my pseudonym. On the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping the deuce, and when I'm producing them lyrical bowel moves. These beats are like my saloons. These beats are like my saloons. Because these bars always got my stools in them. Dude, you can get that line just when he said saloons and he said, because these bars always got my stools in them. That's crazy. And I don't need Metamucin to loosen them. Mucinex. Like, I think it's Metamucinex. Metamucil? Oh, no. I got it wrong. Metamucin is laxative. This is real like I pooped Jerusalem. He said itch is real like I pooped Jerusalem. I'm about to go spin another cocoon, cause then I'm cutting you from your mother's womb, then I'm flushing you. That was a whole bowel movement. That was the most creative bowel movement scheme I've ever heard. And I watch a lot of battle rap. I've heard a lot of stool schemes from battle rap, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing, the whole song is just them talking about, in the most lyrical fashion, that a lot of y'all are just caterpillars. And none of y'all are butterflies. M got moss. You know what I'm saying? Royce the 5'9" is hunting the caterpillars, or the ones that they think they number one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to get. This is a very layered song. And I think a lot of people will get different. This song will be subjective to a lot of people. I really, you know what I'm saying? This song got life to it. You know what I'm saying? You can cut and piece this apart for a long time. So, hey, let me know if you guys like this reaction in a new format. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not stopping in the middle of the verse. Hey, and just let me know how you guys feel about this, about the reaction, man. All right. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.